That's right. You know what time it is, people. It's time for Mikey T at the Sportsbook. Mike's Sportsbook, that is. Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions, people. If you're new to the station, please like and subscribe. In the description, hit the Discord. That'll get you over to the community lounge where we voice chat with the other sporting players, the bets, the parlor. That's where we get the 5-star lock, people. Making it rain with Mikey T. Putting a smile on your face and putting some money in your pocket. That's right. Winners never quit and quitters never win. It's Sunday, people. We got MLB action, NBA playoff action, NHL Stanley Cup playoff action, and the UFC results from Saturday night. Saturday night, April 26th. Let's recap what Mikey T had going on Saturday. First of all, we had a 5-star lock in the parlor, and people come from everywhere. Northern Territory, down south, out east, out west. And we served them up on a silver platter. The 5-star lock was the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Guardians going over 7.5 runs. They scored 7 in the first inning. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Final, Guardians get the win, 5-4 over the Red Sox. That was a winner. Far from a chicken dinner on that 5-star lock, people. And then we tuned our attention to game 2, people. Reds and Rockies, under 10.5 runs. Proved to be true. Reds get the win, 6-4, under 10.5 runs for the second 5-star lock winner of the day. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. The phone's ringing off the hook. People are calling. Everyone's coming from everywhere. The 5-star lock late night with Mikey T. LA Dodgers in LA going up against the Pirates of Pittsburgh, minus 1.5 runs, and the Dodgers get it done, 8-4. That's a winner. Far from any chicken dinner, people. Mikey T in the Sportsbook, 3 wins, 0 losses, and we putting a smile on your face. We're putting money in your pocket with the tips, analysis, and predictions, people. 3-0 on Saturday. UFC cage fight, main event. Ian Machado Gary gets the decision over Carlos Pratis. Nothing but winners on Saturday. And we tune in our attention to the end of April, Sunday, April 27th, well, we've got the Tigers and Scooble on the mound in Comerica taking on the Orioles. We got Yankees in the Bronx going on a doubleheader against the Blue Jays. We've got NBA action. Pistons in Detroit against the Knicks. We've got action, people. Stanley Cup, NBA, MLB, UFC, Mikey T, baby. Cutting down the nets, putting a smile on your face, putting some money in your pocket, tuning in, tips, analysis, and predictions. You can't be greedy. Do not be selfish. Don't change your mind. Don't change your bet. Don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to no one. No one knows more than you, as no one knows more than me. How about this? Talk less. Listen more. Study. Do your diligence and know your material. Things never last forever. It's never that easy. When winning streaks meet losing streaks, it's chaos. You ain't going to predict the future. All you can do is study, take in as much information as possible that will allow you to make the most logical choice, the safest play. When we win, we win. And when we lose, we tend to tuck our tail and look the other way. Well, Mikey T in the Sportsbook, we've got winners on the daily, and then we lose. Like I tell you, I just bet on games and win. When I win, I win. And then it's money management. Hello. And when I lose, I lose. And then now there's more study time. You got to do your diligence. Do yourself a favor. You don't go all in. You don't put yourself behind the 8 ball and make a play and then lose everything. You got to reward yourself. When you win, you take care of yourself. And when you lose, you got to study and do more. Something that you could have done. Tips, analysis, and predictions, people. It's not happening down south. They're not interested out east. They're not doing it out west. And it's just out of reach from the Northern Territory. That's why it's in the Great Lakes state. Mikey T in the sports book. I've been so busy picking these games, studying. I haven't been able to shower. I lost my horn. I was tooting it so bad. You got to tune in. Mikey T in the sports book. Winners, people. NFL draft. Woo-hoo-hoo. Lions didn't make out that good, but we've still got a solid team in D-Town. Steelers. Baby. Pittsburgh Steelers. Detroit Lions. Detroit Tigers. Detroit Pistons. Michigan Wolverines. Wolverines had 3 players in the top 13 picks, people. Michigan State Spartans. My alma mater, Western Michigan Broncos, was the NCAA College Hockey Championship this year in 2025. Nothing but the Great Lakes State, people, protected by Michigan, Superior, Huron, Erie, and Ontario. All those rivers and streams. You've got to feel the spirit of the wild. A little Ted Nugent's rubbing off on me, people. Got my Boise State shirt on. Could be my Bears shirt. Could be my Tennessee Volunteers Under Armour. Mikey T in the sports book. They're not doing it anywhere other than in Michigan. Right here, you've heard it from me, Mikey T at the Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline. And what do we have? We've got tips, analysis, and predictions. And when you win, you're supposed to take care of yourself. And when you lose, you're supposed to treat yourself to more study time, people. It's never, ever easy. Things always are smoke and mirrors. It never seems to be so true. Nothing seems to be so easy. Nothing lasts forever, people. Winning, losing, you got to get used to both. And then you adjust, you adapt. You've got strong will. Winners never quit and quitters never win, people. You know what it is. Mikey T in the sports book. It comes down to picking games, hitting them games, and then money management. Money management to the fullest, people. Win, win, win. 215 subscribers strong, over 500 videos. Boom, baby. Dot those I's and cross those T's. Here we are at the end of April, going into May. Next week, it's the run for the roses, people. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Starting gate. The horses are approaching the starting gate. They're all behind the gate, and the gate swings into the stretch, and here they go. Winning, losing. Money management, people. West Coast traveling to the East Coast. East Coast traveling to the West Coast. We need rest. We need to have a little day's relaxation. We've got to earn our potential. We've got to strive for perfection. Dot those I's, cross those T's, handicap the game. Know your material. Rules to live by. Rules to live by life. Rules to go by in sports betting. Michigan is leading the country in online gambling, in online gaming. Might as well get a piece of the pie. Sports betting, $1 billion a year industry. People can say and talk and do whatever they want to do. Mikey T lays it out for you. the day before the game, the hours before the game, and then we move forward. There's no rear view mirror. There's no changing our minds. You do your diligence, you study, you write down the facts. Math doesn't lie. Statistics doesn't lie. It's just not a magic formula that the guy in Vegas sets down these lines for the gambling and that they're right on tee all the time, every season, every year, in every sport. No, it's mathematical equations, statistics, and when you have them formulas, you study and you know your material, and at the end of the road, when it's either right or left, you're going to make the decision to go right or left based on the information that you've acquired. If you acquire very, very good information, when you take a left, you're going to go to the land of Oz. If you require very, very poor information, when you turn right, you're going off the cliff. So do you go left to the land of Oz, or do you go right off the cliff? Hello, know your material. Tune into Mikey T. I might talk about, cover, go over, discuss, show you something that you didn't already know. I might bring some information to you that will allow you to make that left-hand choice to the land of Oz. Make that call. Mikey T in the Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline. All we do are tips, analysis, and predictions, and we bring it to you, the sports bettor. Lead you to that trough of water. I can't make you drink it, but it's pretty tasty. We're hitting upwards of 67%. That's enough to put a smile on your face, and that's enough to change your lifestyle. Sports betting, it's fun. Enjoy it and do the math and make that call. It's not happening anywhere else other than right here in my lap. Michigan. Winners, baby. Make that call. You have a great Sunday, and we'll see you soon.